Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path. You know, one of the biggest questions, if we're honest, that humanity asks is, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Rick Warren made billions of dollars for his church out of a book called The Purpose-Driven Life, right? Not only that, in 2025, so, being in the bookstore industry, I'd go there first, but the books are just a part of what is called the self-help industry in our culture. That this year alone, in 2025, it is estimated will reach $14 billion in sales. People are searching, but they're looking in the wrong spot. They're seeking help and asking questions, but looking in the wrong places. God told us what our purpose is in His Word. It's to be in relationship with Him, to glorify Him. Glorify doesn't mean that He's an egomaniac and He just wants us to boost His ego. Glorify means to make His name known, right? That means to talk about His wealth, His honor, His glory, to make His name known. We were talking in the kitchen before first service about, this culture and, everybody's got a debate about who the GOAT is. It was a teacher, Steve Ferguson, and he's debating, my students are debating who the GOAT is in their sport, and they're going basketball, and he's like, you're forgetting Wilt Chamberlain. You're forgetting, because it's all of this little perspective of who the greatest player of all time is, and we glorify our favorite player in that moment. And we are called not to glorify a person, but to glorify God, to make His name, His stats, His greatness known to everybody we meet. And that verse that we read is a beautiful reminder, and it's an imagery we often miss.